Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Down here in the Vineyard. Today was supposed to be a rain day, but now they changed the forecast and it's not supposed to rain, which generally means it's gonna rain. Whatever the case is, I have one row left to prune and I'm gonna get at it real quick and hopefully I can get this done today. I also have a couple in this row. I'm going to be replanting this row this year, but there's still a couple that are alive in this row as well. Some of these vines need some major attention, so this is probably going to take a while. So I better get at it. Okay, that will do it. I went up and had some lunch and I was walking back down here and I found this in the prairie patch. That's Izzy's flexible frisbee that got burned in the prairie. Oh well. You could see these vines. They're all dripping where they were just cut. And that is just fine. I do have to get in here. Like, I should have cut that off. It won't girdle because it's rubber, but it still needs to be cut off. That'll end up snapping, but like this arm right here, this cordon, I should have cut those off and twisted this onto the wire like I did with all the other ones, or most of the other ones. And a couple of them, when I twist them onto the wire like that, I generally put one strap on it so the wind can't lift it up and off of the wire. It doesn't happen much, but it does happen once in a while. And if this gets lifted off the wire while it's full of grapes, it's really a mess trying to get that back up. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but a couple of these, that's what happened last year. And I have to go with zip ties and zip tie it back up because they're so heavy. Yeah, this one right here, cut off the original cordon right there. This is really jacked up the way this one is shaped. If I can't get a new trunk going here, I'll probably have to plant another vine here and get a new trunk going. I need it a lot straighter than that. This comes way out towards the aisle, and once I start driving my little vehicle here, I'm afraid I'm going to be hitting this. Yeah, you could see this one right here. When this buds out, I'm going to train this like over this way and up onto the wire and all the way out to here. This one is just really jacked up. The whole thing could actually use replacement because it splits way up here. Way too easy for this one to get winter damaged, and I would lose the whole thing. So I should mark this for replacement as well. You can see how that one is marked, and get one planted in the ground here. Yeah, this last row here was in extreme need of maintenance as far as the pruning goes. It needed some really heavy pruning. It was just kind of in bad shape. I think I rushed through the pruning last year. You can see where this arm right here has a replacement tied to it. The rest of this year, it's back here, the rest of this year, this will continue up, well, it'll go into there. And then next year, I'll take this arm out. This one could probably use it too, but it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually got 7 spurs on it, but they're not real good. Okay, another replacement right there. And then this one I just hacked off right at the ground. If this one doesn't send up a vine from the roots, I'll just replant this one. I can do that with this variety because they're self-rooted. If you have vines that are grafted to a different root, you can't do that. Otherwise, you'll get whatever vine the root is. This one was a new vine last year, or actually the year before. This area right here, the vines just don't do well. It's been 6 years now, and I've had problems with these vines over and over. And then we have a real strong one right in the middle. I don't know what the problem is. Got another replacement right here. This bud right here is going to go up onto the wire. Well, it'll be trained that way. This one looks really nice. Except it's not that good right here, but other than that, it looks pretty good. Okay, so what's left to do in here? I'm going to get back in here and I have to clean out everything. I'm going to do what exfoliating I can do to the vines, and I'll talk more about that in that video. And then I'm going to get these sprayed with dormant oil. And then that's it. They're going to be budding out pretty soon. They're budding out way sooner this year than last year. I thought I still had almost another month, but it's probably only going to be a week or 2 before they bud out, which is pretty dangerous because we can have frost for another 5 weeks now. So if they start budding out in a week or 2, they're going to be 3 weeks along and they could have frost, which could be really bad. But we'll see what happens. So if you want to see all that stuff, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.